I am here with Unspoken Hand. Why don't you introduce yourselves and what you do in the band?
I'm Chad Resch, and I am the drummer.
Matt Cooper, a.k.a. Scary Coop on bass.
Brian, guitar.
Jason Robbins on vocals and guitar.
Okay, and who formed this?
Actually, Brian started out with completely different guys in the band. We had a completely different singer and a different bass player. And they contacted me because they were looking for a drummer through Band Mix. Mm-hmm. They found me. And they had to come out to the house. We started writing some originals. Come to find out, the name was Mind Spill. And there's other bands called Mind Spill, so we ended up changing it to Unspoken Hand. And gone from there, we played a couple shows before down in Dryden. We played at Ivan's as Unspoken Hand with a different singer and bass player. And it didn't end up working out with the guys, and we started searching. And then we found Mr. Cooper here. And where did we find you? I found you texting through Messenger, Facebook Messenger. And
that's a funny story.
He thought actually I was hitting on his girlfriend and got on there, and I'm like, dude, I'm married and I'm not hitting on your girlfriend, blah blah blah, but you need a bass player and I want to get you out. And next thing you know he's out there auditioning for the band, and it just worked out.
Nice.
Yeah, it worked out good. I think I already had your stuff because I was supposed to come out with, I'm not going to mention his name.
Yep.
The other singer that was going to, and I was like, I don't want to go out there with him because I like the guy and he's a good vocalist, but I just didn't see it fitting. Right. I didn't want to think it was a package deal. And if they would like me, we're just going to let them both go.
That's true. He never ended up coming out to try out anyway.
Yeah.
So, I think, Jason, you were on Craigslist?
Yeah, I went on Craigslist, and Matt put an ad up there. I'm not going to lie, I was sketched out. I was like, oh no, Craigslist. Like, is this a band? Is this am I going to show up for a snuff film?
I mean, literally, we've only been 4 months since the guys joined.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they went a little bit of different direction with the lyrics and stuff like that, which actually worked out beautiful. Jason's an awesome singer, and we got a great attitude with one another. There's no drama, so it's perfect.
There's not in
It's
this
a
group,
good time.
which is
So
great.
when did it actually start? What year?
We started in 2020?
We've been together.
2019.
So right before the pandemic.
Just before the pandemic. Yep. And obviously we just kept on practicing.
Yeah, it was just him and I
have
for
a chance
the longest
to play
time.
out. Yep, and when we went a whole year, it was just me and Brian.
Yep.
Before we ended up finding Matt and Jason to join the band. So so now we got the opportunity to try to get out there and start playing our tunes and show people what we got.
Look forward to writing some more stuff.
We got a lot more originals.
Getting back here and doing this again. This is great.
Yes, absolutely. Love to have you back. As far as the name Unspoken Hand, how did you come up with that? Does it have any meaning?
I know. Something I thought of a long time ago, and I just loved the sound of it. How it just comes
It does
together.
have a ring to it.
It just sounded catchy, and it's original, like us.
After going through 100 names and going from Mind Spill, I remembered he came up with that back when we first talked about it, when we first hooked up. I was like,
Actually, Unspoken Hand was something I thought of when I was younger.
So
because I always wanted to get bands going.
sounds good.
Played at different bands back in the 90s. I played it before at the Lost Horizon and Station 58 with Crystal Cradle and Pain Incorporated played with.
You're all based out of Syracuse, right?
Yep.
I'm from Dryden.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I live in Lafayette now, but I grew up on the north side of Oneida Lake. So
I got the long ride to practice.
now we're not too far.
So what are the bands? So you had those two bands.
Yep, I played with Crystal Cradle. I played with a lot of different guys. They were in the music scene at the time. We used to have Jameis Reed. We used to alternate playing at the Lost Horizon. We used to go down to Max at Art Bar.
Spent nights in
Club Confusion. The good old days when there's a lot more rock and roll bars to play on at.
What about you? What other bands were you in?
I started in 1989. I was in the thrash metal band, The Third Party, with Kevin Dean and Steve Evans.
Nice.
They're both veterans of the Syracuse music scene, and then I went to a heavy techno band called Penetration X. And we opened for Kid Rock at the Lost Horizon. Got some good gigs with that.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I was in Blood and Station Wagons with Scott Langdon and Steve Evans again.
I like the name.
And that was just like a hard rock band. And we did pretty well with that for a while. And now here I am.
All right. What about you?
Not a whole lot. Done a lot of things with a lot of friends. They were just same people switching around,
Right.
different names. Never really did a whole bunch. Got out with them a lot. And then I got with these guys, and hopefully we can make a run at it. Do something.
And you?
I used to play in a band called Just Peace, and then we were kind of off and on near the end. I had a band out in Auburn named Noise Ordinance, because we had this old lady that kept calling on us every practice. Like sometimes we weren't even practicing. We were just having a cookout, a few beers, and the cop shows up. And he's like, "You stopped for me?" And I was like, "No, we're not even doing it today, man." So we thought of names. We're like, well, all these noise ordinances we keep getting, I think we should just call ourselves that. And then I played bass for a band named Smite for a little while.
All right. And how many shows has this band played out?
2.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
We played at the Jug about a month ago on Teal Ave. And then we played
Private Party in Dryden.
BC Beach.
BC Beach.
Learn. It's a cool place.
That is.
So this is like your third show, basically.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yep.
yeah.
Well, it's good. You've got your stuff down for being your third show.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
As far as the songwriting goes, how does that come about?
I come up with some ideas for guitar riffs and sounds to go along with it, and I'll try to say it out loud, make it stop the sound, and he'll hear it, and he'll try playing it, and I'll be like, "Yeah, that's it," and then we'll start going with it, and then we pull pieces together. Like there should be the verse, and then
we
go
all
into the chorus, kind of
do our thing
together.
Sometimes I'll walk in with a
Different
riff or
ideas.
something, and we'll just run with it.
Jason's got a bunch of
open
songs. We're
riff
going
or
to work on
something.
some of his songs. I still got some stuff on the back
Yeah, it's
burner
pretty-
too that I'd like to try out. You know, we all write. You know, but we haven't really. We just learned what they had right now, and you know, we added one of Jason's songs, and we're gonna start adding more. You know.
And what about lyrics?
Well, we had, I don't know, the other singer wrote lyrics before. Jason's writing his lyrics now for
Yeah.
with the
Yeah,
different
we-
change
And
up.
then the ones
So
that you wrote
they
lyrics
sound a lot
for,
better.
I used those lyrics.
Brian wrote some lyrics.
Yep.
Some stuff that I had trouble with, I just dropped some words out, but
Yeah,
they're
we
still the same.
Work it out.
Same
all
lyrics.
fluent.
What subject matter wise? Where does the influence come from?
I think the one life is just pretty much just talking about life in general and
Yeah.
see if people could relate
And most of the
to things
influence.
that go on with it.
I know that I don't shy away from getting dark with things if need be, but I do like to always try to show some sort of duality. So if it's going to be a darker song, I like to end it on a positive note. And then that way it's got kind of like an uplifting, it can be encouraging and empowering, you know?
Yeah. Cool. Do you have any shows coming up?
Oh, we do have the Jug back at the Jug for my birthday show, February 17th.
Then BC Beach again in April.
Is it?
Yep, 420 party.
Nice.
We're looking to possibly get out of town. I mean, like Rochester. I'm trying to get into like the Bug Jar or somewhere out that
Yeah.
way. Like to, play once, like at least once a month, just in like a different part of town.
Yeah.
So we're not oversaturating ourselves in one area.
Right. Yes.
And there's not much in Syracuse anymore
But
either.
we'll be there with Cactus Cathedral and Kiloton
Cool.
in February 17th at the Jug.
Do you have anything recorded yet?
No.
Okay.
Some stuff that we did down in my basement. I put it on the YouTube
Okay.
channel that I got. I put it on there. So
So where can people find you online?
under my name, Chad Resch, Unspoken Hand, on the YouTube,
Unspoken
Facebook.
Hand and Facebook.
Anything else? Instagram or?
No.
I don't think there's an
Okay.
Instagram one yet.
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming out to play.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having us, man. Hopefully we'll be
Can't
back,
wait to do
man.
it again.
I absolutely hope so.